We are well into January and winter, so let's make some broccoli cheddar soup. Of course, I always start mine with some chicken, totally optional. You could leave it just broccoli and cheese, but I sear that up in my Dutch oven pan. Then go in with some butter, some onion, all the classics, and I just try to get all the delicious chicken from the bottom picked up. Going in with some carrots, I did shred that on my cheese grater just to make nice even pieces. And then the broccoli, this was frozen broccoli that I just kind of defrosted slightly in the microwave. And every time I make broccoli cheddar soup, I'm always like, wait, that's not enough broccoli. So then I cook up more and I add in more broccoli. I just need to start by adding a lot of broccoli to begin with, I think. And of course, garlic, salt, pepper, all your usual suspects. Give that a good stir so everyone can become friends in the pot. Adding in more butter to melt that down, and then we're adding in flour. This is our thickening agent to make our soup nice and thick and delicious. And I do try to just like get that incorporated first before stirring it into the rest of the ingredients, but I do want to get that flour all cooked out so there's not just raw flour chilling somewhere. Now we go in with our chicken stock, about a carton. So what's that, like 4 cups of chicken stock? And the most important part, of course, the bread. I had these take and bake sourdough breads from Costco. If you want to make a bread, if you want to buy a loaf of bread from the store, any bread works, but bread is a must. And then I did about half of the chicken that I had cooked up, gave it a nice chop just so it's all easy to eat pieces before adding it back into the soup. And then, of course, we have the cheddar part of the broccoli cheddar. And it's just, oh, every time I every time I make this soup and then I do like the video for it, I'm always like, man, I should make that tonight. It looks so good. And some heavy cream. I did about half a carton here, so about a cup of heavy cream just to bring everyone together and just really add to that richness. Mm, 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 mm. And stirring with my left hand is like a challenge for reals. There's the bread. Oh man. And this is just me adding in the last of that chicken stock because I just felt like it needed a little more consistency once I add the chicken in and everything, and it does thicken up over time.